Welcome to the Brett Davis Podcast. Happy Friday, everybody. Wishing you the very best, of course. I'm Brett Davis coming to you from Attorney King's studio in Coronado. Hope you're having a great beginning of the Easter break. Have a good time. Enjoy your family. Enjoy the beautiful weather that we're having in San Diego. And if anybody else is in another area, you're missing out on good weather. But remember, we pay for our weather here. It's not cheap. Of course, I've got to say thank you to my sponsors, Attorney King, for what he does. I'm a little hoarse today. I don't know why. And of course, IB Fitness, Marina Teal. And I'd like to also thank Sequan Casino and the chairman, of course, Cody Martinez, for their support and friendship. And Nikki Rotten's owner, Tim Aaron. Thank you, Tim, for feeding us this whole last year, and I appreciate that. And because of that, I blew my diet. Now it's time to get back in shape. So I'm very honored today to finally get a chance. I don't know what's wrong with my voice. I'm nervous because I'm having a good friend and a guest of the show who've been trying to get on here for a while, Elena Castaneda.
Hi.
I'm a fan of her music. I grew up mariachi when I was a kid with my grandparents and, of course, my uncles. But she's here to talk a little bit about what she's doing in San Diego and with music. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you, Brett, for this invitation to Sarah. Thank you so much. Audience, thank you for staying here at AQ Podcast. So thank you so much.
So how long have you been doing this singing like this?
When I first started was when I was a little girl and started singing. And my dad actually watched me singing. And he's like, wow, you had a voice. And they just stay like that. But until 20 years old, that's when I started singing professionally.
But you sang your whole life, but professionally is 20.
20 years old, okay. Exactly. And with the help with my mother, take me places and sing in clubs and everything.
So who influenced you to sing?
Well, myself, actually. I started more singing myself. Like I was normally doing it all the time with little tapes of other famous music singers. And that's how I started learning myself in the room and practicing without knowing. It's just, I did it.
So it was like a friend.
Uh-huh.
You heard the music. It kind of called to you. It made sense. You felt it.
Yeah. And one day in Old Town also, the music got me when I saw the marimbas. That hit me. It's like, wow, this is beautiful. And I started listening also my dad singing, his voice, and my grandma, my aunt, everybody around me was music. So that's hit me. And I said, wow, I have to do this. Really.
So do we have a video that we're going to show in a little bit? Is that coming up somewhere that we can show kind of an idea what?
Exactly.
What,
de Santa María, me Vámonos a la caravana, vamos a cantar. Y hoy la noche y mañana tenemos que capacitar. Saque tu tema bonito y necesita colorar. Quiero que se siente y nada cuando bailes el florido.
Beautiful. Make you cry. Oh my God, Fred.
I'm sorry.
It's beautiful. Yeah? I sing with the heart that people said actually.
It remind
And you know what? It have it in my heart because my dad used to be a singer, but he never showed it up like in public. He just did singing by himself, and that would hit me. His voice was melancholical, and it has a vibration, and it has that feeling. In the Mexican way, they say all the songs they has transmission to it. It's something there. You give it to the person, and that's what I wanted to tell the people. Keep up your dreams and follow what you like. Everything is possible. You can do it. Even if you've been to bad steps and everything, that's what I've been. And I stay with the music and with God too, because I sing in choir also. And that's what I like.
So the music, for anybody that's tuning in, it reminds me of my the early days in San Diego.
Yes.
My grandfather was it was mariachi his whole life. My uncles. So it's amazing when you sing.
Mhm.
I saw my whole life.
Your history.
Yeah, I saw my
Right.
history go by as a kid,
Mhm.
and then it just took me back. And I
Childhood.
yeah, and then your voice is so beautiful, and everything combined. It just really
Thank you.
it touched my soul.
It's been happening better, my voice, with the help with the man that helped me out. He was giving me classes of music because in my life I never took classes until later on when I met this guy, and he was actually from church, and they introduced it to me, and they said this guy he knows. This is Elena. She loves the music, but she doesn't know how to sing the falsette music. That is the hard thing, or the bravio music. Because when they see me, they're like, "You have it. I can see it, but I think you need a little push on it." So they try to help me out with the classes because I
Well,
never had them.
your voice is beautiful. It always has been.
By
Remember
the time it makes it more stronger. And now in the choir, we have in classes also breathing, and the different type of things we do with A's and O and all that
Sure.
stuff, articulation and
So
all that.
do you have any events coming up?
Exactly. In April, I think I have one in. It's gonna have it on Chula Vista.
Which one's that?
It's this Jovitas Arellanos event.
Okay.
So it's about kids, about alcohol, not be out of alcohol or something.
Mhm.
And then we have on September, we have another one that is on Pepper Park.
Okay.
So we're getting there.
Well, you're very in demand. People love your music. What
Yes.
what are your plans? What's the future?
My future, I'm deciding I want to make music like more other songs. Have a new album because I have one, but it's covers. It's been a long time since I haven't recorded.
And any plans to do any documentary at all
Documentary.
on
No.
maybe on the music? Because the music tells stories,
Right.
and your story is a probably a very interesting story
Mhm.
and of family and support
Mhm.
and hard work and
Mhm.
how you were able to continue to still do this because I think it'd be a great film.
Yeah.
You know,
Somebody can represent me or something.
we do the whole
like
thing.
that.
We do the
Yeah.
whole thing in Spanish
That'd be great.
with English subtitles.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Totally.
I got to tell you something, Brett. Excuse me. This is producer Sarah.
Mhm.
I had to butt in
Oh,
here
sure.
because you remind me of Selena when Selena was younger.
Really?
You know how she would travel with her father,
Yes.
and he didn't know that she had a voice
Yeah.
very similar to yours.
Yeah, my dad actually, he's the one who believed in me.
Mhm.
My mom is the one who used to film the videos, and she showed me like, "Oh, you're doing it wrong here. You have to do this better," without knowing. And she was too easy for her, and she did it like that.
That's
She started
amazing.
recording me.
Well,
and
you
played.
definitely have an amazing voice. So
Thank you. And I have also a boyfriend from mariachi. My mom always go with me all the time in the clubs and everything. She was always with me.
Supposed to make sure you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
But I don't think you
We
would have
were
you would have done
good
the right
family.
thing either way. She's just
Mhm.
making double checking to make sure that everything was okay.
Yes.
Yeah. But you need to think about doing a documentary
Yeah.
and using some old clips and some old films from before. You still have those films?
Which one film?
You said your mom used to do
Yeah, they
photos
were
and video and
VHS.
Uh-huh.
They used to have them, but I don't know how to take them out. That's the
well, you
problem.
need to have somebody. You need to save those and
Yeah.
then use them in your film.
Mhm.
you can convert them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's important.
I've been in Reno, Nevada, so those are in VHS also. In churches like kermeses, my mom will film me and all that. In Sonora, in La Feria de Algodón, and in different other places that I've been, she's been recording all that.
Who influenced you as far as mariachi music? Is there one person that stands out in your mind that you're like, wow, that's amazing. That's like,
Well, there was a famous singer called Lucero who is really famous in Mexico. And then she started with music like ballad songs. And from then on, she started mariachi. So I started following her because of the mariachi. I like her voice. And decide, oh my God, that's great. I like that type of music. And then I follow it. I keep it for a dream. They say, okay, I'll do that.
do you know how to sing a cappella?
Yeah, I can do it.
You want to sing a song?
Yeah, I can do that.
Do it. Not you do your favorite song.
I can do La Eres del Mayor if you like the one you guys are listening. It starts like this. Reboso, reboso de Santa María, mestiza que bailan llenas de alborozo entre los encantos de mi vaquería. Albarradas blancas brota de los pozos, casitas de paja de la tierra mía. Albarradas blancas brota de los pozos, casitas de paja de la tierra mía. Muchacha bonita, zapato de raso bordado de seda te voy a comprar. Será más gracioso, más lindo tu paso y será más ágil para zapatear.
Oh, chills.
Woo! Wow.
And I also I can sing
You
music.
give me chills. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got chills the first time I heard the video, and then
Yeah.
when you sang,
No, you cried.
well, I got
video.
but I got chills. I got chills and that, and but then hearing her sing right, I just got like chills upon chills.
And chills and chills.
That doesn't
and
happen all
chills.
the time, by the way.
Yeah. It happens when you listen to something that you love and it's like, oh, I remember this, right? It's cute. Right.
Sarah, you have a question?
No, I'm just mesmerized by your voice.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful.
And I appreciated my teacher because he was a great help. Also, he was a composer. So he did me songs that I have in the YouTube. You can see them there. And another lady also gave me songs, another man. So I have a couple songs that are haven't record and they're in YouTube. One is Y Te Faltó Valor. We sing that song and we won third place. And I was gonna go to Toluca, but I didn't have money, so I didn't go. And that was I lost my opportunity there. Also, another song that was second place, and it was a ballad song. It's called Siempre Te Amaré. And the other one, Me Quiero Enamorar, like I want to get in love, and that's all like a cumbia. So I have them there in the YouTube.
Okay. When people are searching for your name,
Yes.
Elena Castaneda.
Mhm.
I searched it earlier. It was a little bit hard to find that YouTube. So if people type in ranchero music after your name or mariachi, then they're going to start finding you. But is there a particular song or something that you want people to look for or A
Well,
particular video?
you can look for that song "Y te faltó valor" that might work probably.
Okay. So I just want people to know how to find you. That's why I had to say
And the
that.
picture, well, it's a dress made from Chiapas. So that dress is from Chiapas. Beautiful, it's colorful, and that's the only way you can see the picture. Actually, that picture is from Del Mar Fair.
Oh, that's where my grandfather used to play.
Yeah. And I've been there like a long time ago, like around the 90s. I used to be in Del Mar Fair.
Yeah, that's got a lot of history.
Yes, it's my second time now from Del Mar Fair.
So you ever heard of the name Don Diego?
Diego.
He's the
No,
guy.
Casa Don Diego in San Diego. There's a restaurant.
Okay, so
I go there.
Don Diego was
Mexican food.
Don Diego was a guy there's a statue of him when you walk in. He's mariachi.
Okay.
The Old Town.
Okay.
He's kind of the
it's an old town?
not
okay.
not Old Town, actually the Del Mar Fair.
The Del Mar Fair.
Oh, Del Mar Fair. Okay.
So when you walk into Del Mar, I don't know if I showed you the statue before.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was a very well-known actor.
Oh, right.
From Hollywood, who ended up getting that job in San Diego for years. He was the guy that greeted everybody that came to the Del Mar Fair.
Oh, wow.
My grandfather used to play music for him for years in the 1940s and 50s. But the guy for, 50, 60 years would greet everybody every year. And he always looked really good and he loved the music. And that's part of the tradition of San Diego was mariachi music.
Yeah, it is. It's
like
every corner you go around places, they have mariachi. That's an awesome thing.
And then, do you think it's growing?
I think it is. And the mariachi is getting more expensive too.
Well, everything's getting.
It's like 300 the hour. That's what they.
$300 an hour?
Sorry, it's Mariachi La Barca. But those are my friends.
$300 an hour?
Around there, yeah, 350 probably.
You're making more than attorneys do.
They're worth it.
Well, we need more.
So worth it.
We need more laughter. But
yes.
Is there one more song you want to finish up with before we head up for margaritas?
Oh, we got margaritas here. Is it close?
Never close for margaritas.
I'm actually hungry or something. I'm gonna take a coffee later on here.
That's my fault. I should have.
Do you like Starbucks?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's my favorite.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome. Yeah.
We have Serrano's Mexican restaurant right downstairs.
Oh, I know that.
I thought she was going to sing a song about Starbucks, mariachi style. I thought maybe she knew something that I didn't.
So I just want to tell you that what I do in my music is just I do Selena, Lucero, Ranchero. That's all what I do.
Well, the passion's there. You can feel it. And you really hit those notes. You know how to keep that note very steady for a long period of time without cracking.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes. And the music, my grandma used to be a singer too, but she never showed it up to people neither. But she gets with a family. And when I was little, I used to stand around people older, right? They said, I think you learn more when you're little in getting inside the growing people and what they're talking about. You get into their noses and like, what are you talking about here or there? And I used to be that person always standing around them and listening to everything.
That's called the fly on the wall.
And my dad used to also get me up at 4 o'clock in the morning, take me to the bakery and help him out.
Oh, he had a bakery. Your dad had a bakery?
Yeah, he used to work for
cool.
bakeries.
That's great. I love bakeries.
He was a baker a long time ago, yes. And he did cakes and bread in Chula Vista. Chico's Bakery is no longer that place anymore in Chula Vista. So he worked a lot. Yeah.
Can you do a Selena song?
Oh, sure.
What song?
I can do No Me Queda Más if you want.
I could fall in love.
Did you say a Selena?
Oh, I could fall in love?
Selena song?
Yeah.
I could lose my heart tonight if you don't turn and walk away. 'Cause the way I feel I might lose control and let you stay. 'Cause I could take you in my arms and never let go. I could fall in love with you. There you go.
Love that song. Love that song.
I love it too. Yes.
Always.
Beautiful. I never sing English though. I sing more Spanish. Music in Spanish.
I think that song actually sounds better in Spanish.
Yes.
Right? I think they
We
do.
had to make it right in Spanish.
I think there's something about it when it's in Spanish. It just more.
I don't know how we will say though. It's kind
There's
of
a word. There's a word, right?
Me enamoré, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
But
can make it up.
always in Spanish, it always sounds better though.
Yeah, it's a big, how I say, a punch there. It's
Right.
like,
Something's a little bit different.
yeah, totally.
Well, finish up with a song. Let's do a Spanish song.
A Spanish
Whatever your
song.
favorite. Your favorite.
Oh, okay. Which one should we?
You do realize she's charging us for the hour, right? This is not a free podcast. We're gonna get the invoice is gonna come due here at the end of the show.
That's silly. Oh my god. I can do No Me Queda Más if you want. They say you like Selena, right? So yeah. Say, no me queda más que perderme en un abismo de tristeza, lágrimas. No me queda más que aguantar bien mi derrota y brindarte felicidad. No me queda más si tu regreso hoy sería una posibilidad. Y esto que no era amor, lo que hoy niegas, lo que dices que nunca pasó, es el más dulce recuerdo de mi vida. Yo tenía una esperanza en el fondo de mi alma, que un día te quedaras tú conmigo. Y aún guardaba una ilusión que alimentaba el corazón, mi corazón que hoy tiene que verte como solo amigo. Y aunque viví enamorada y totalmente equivocada, no me importa, porque esto sí fue amor por mi parte, lo más lindo, el más grande amor. Y aunque siempre lo renuncies para mí, fue lo más bello.
It doesn't get any better than that. Thank you for being on my show.
Thank you, Brett. Thank you so much.
We'll end on a high note.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed hearing Elena sing from the heart, and she really made the show special for me. I recommend.
I make
her.
You cry now.
Well, yeah, you made.
She's like, I'm not coming.
And that
anymore.
doesn't. Hey, that doesn't. Can I tell you? I think that's probably the first time that's happened.
I've never seen Brett cry like that.
I know, but that's beautiful.
It's
good to touch the soul. You know, it's good.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Will you come again?
Of course.
Cool.
That'll be cool. Yeah.
Okay, everybody, have a great weekend, and of course, you have all the information about Elena at the very bottom of their YouTube and everything, and get a hold of her. I highly recommend her. We're going to use her for something in the upcoming event for sure.
Yeah.
I look forward to working with you on something.
Of course. Thank you.
Everybody have a great weekend. Adios.
Adios.
And yippee-ki-yay.
Bye-bye.